Hey guys, Asteroid here, and welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Competitive Strategy Guide series. Today we are going to be looking at Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. Now, both these Pokemon are very viable competitively. You see Mega Charizard Y a little bit more in the metagame, but Mega Charizard X I still think can be a threat. Now, I've got two different sets for each of these Megas, so yeah, let's get on to it. So the first set I have for Mega Charizard X is a max attack, 4 HP, and then 252 speed here. Now you can either go Adamant or Jolly would be good, but I just prefer the power a little bit over the speed, because I mean 299 speed, that's still pretty good. Tough Claws, of course, 33% more damage for contact moves, so he's primarily a physical attacker. So I put Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz, and Rock Slide. Dragon Dance you can swap out for Swords Dance if you prefer the extra power instead of the speed. Dragon Claw you can swap out for Outrage, again if you prefer the power. Flare Blitz I'd keep as just a staple fire type move. There's not really any better fire type moves you could replace it with. I mean, unless you wanted to replace it with like Fire Punch if you didn't want that recoil. But it's all up to you. Rock Slide I would put on there, or I'd recommend, because for other Charizards. Earthquake is also an option for electric types, or you could even run 2 dragon type moves and do Dragon Tail or Dragon Claw. So yeah, those are just your options. There's a lot of different options for moves, so I'm not going to cover all of them. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this set. Let's go on to the next Mega Charizard X set. Now, this set is a pretty crazy set. Now, I'm actually gonna say put Belly Drum on it. Now, a Belly Drum Mega Charizard X could be extremely deadly. With that 33% more damage and max attack with Belly Drum, you could wreck, like, everything. But the only problem is you'd have to be outspeeding a lot, so I would definitely do a plus speed nature. So this time I'd recommend Speed over, or Jolly over Adamant, because your attack is going to be through the roof anyway. You don't need that plus attack nature, and you're going to be at such low health after the Belly Drum that you're going to need that extra speed just to be able to outspeed like Garchomp and all those other threats. So I'd go with Fire Punch over Flare Blitz this time, because at such low health after the Belly Drum, you don't want to be taking any more damage than you need to. Rock Slide for other Charizards, again, this could be swapped out for Earthquake. Then Dragon Claw, this could be swapped out for Outrage if you prefer, but I prefer Dragon Claw. So yeah, pretty much the basis of this team, or of this setup, is set up Belly Drum first turn and then just sweep. It's a pretty extreme set, pretty crazy, but it could work. I could see it working. Alright, on to Mega Charizard Y. Alright guys, this is the setup for Mega Charizard Y. 252 special attack, 252 speed, and 4 on HP. There's 2 different natures I would recommend, Timid or Modest. Here it is. I prefer Modest because I would rather have that extra power over the speed, but you could definitely run Timid. I could see that working. So for singles, I would go with Flamethrower, Air Slash, Solar Beam, and Dragon Pulse. I think those are all great moves, great coverage. But if you're doing doubles, I'd recommend Heat Wave for sure. Heat Wave, and then I would recommend Protect. Yeah, and then you can either have Dragon Pulse or you can have Solar Beam here. It's really your preference. I like Dragon Pulse just because it helps out my specific team a lot better, because I have a major weakness to dragons. So. And Dragon Pulse on a Mega Charizard Y with this amount of special attack, you can 2-hit kill Garchomp. So that's come in handy, I've noticed. So yeah, let's go on to the next Mega Charizard Y set. This set is more of a setup Pokemon. He can definitely be used as a setup Pokemon with Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp, Air Slash, and Heat Wave. This is more of a double battle strategy, but I could see it working in singles maybe. I would definitely go for that plus speed nature. That could work out really well with the Tailwind. You know, first turn, set up Tailwind, make your entire team really fast, then you can Will-O-Wisp and Air Slash Heat Wave from there. So, yeah, that's all I have to cover about Charizard's Mega Forms. So yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.